Okay, so it's 8:16 in UK time. We have a little bit of introduction. It will happen at the beginning of each session that we have talks from the speakers. I will skip this short introduction in the beginning of the posters. If someone missed this part, they can get it at the beginning of the other three parts of the event. As the tradition of the event, I will start with a few words in different language. If you don't understand them, it's totally fine. But if you get it, then it's excellent. First, I'm starting with Persian. به نام خداوند بخشنده مهربان، درود و خوش آمد بر همگی به همایش خوارزمی‌های آینده. ولادت با سعادت امام رضا علیه السلام بر همگی مبارک. امیدوارم که روزهای خوبی رو داشته باشید. همانطوری که پیشتر اعلام شده زبان همایش انگلیسی است، بنابراین این آخرین واژه‌هایی است که به زبان فارسی از من میشنوید. Now a few sentences in Thai, and sorry for my bad Thai pronunciation, but I have to go for it. Sawadee krab. Indi don rab kausu algorithm heng anakod. Dijai tidai hop tukon ikrang krab. Okay, now in English for everyone. Hi and welcome everyone to Future Algorithm 2026. We are happy that we have the third edition of this conference, and we hope that this happens for the coming years as well. We have 2 busy days, each day 3 parts, some talks at the morning UK time, and at the noon we have the poster competitions, and in the afternoon we have another part for the talks. And tomorrow at the end of the last part we will have the winners of the poster presentation. So if you have been in last year 2025 or the year before that 2024, you already know the motivation behind this event and the name of the event and what is our goal. But if not, I'm going to tell you. So that you see future algorithms in the title, and then you see face of a person in slides, posters, website, everywhere of this event. And you may wonder what is the relation between algorithm and then face of a person. So to answer that, we will have a little bit of geography, history, and literature class, whatever. You see here a region marked on the map. It's called Khwarezm. It's a geographical region at the east of Caspian Sea, below Ural Lake. And it's one of the parts of the former big, huge Persian Empire, if you're familiar with that part of history. And you can see how Khwarezm was written in cuneiform script 2,500 years ago. So it's the name of a geographical region, Khwarezm. And you can hear these Khwarezm in different places. For example, maybe you have heard Khwarezmian Empire 1215. You can see how big their domain was right before Genghis Khan started attacking and invading it. And the reason it was called Khwarezmian Empire was that the ruling family were from Khwarezm region. So that was the reason they call it this. But the word Khwarezm that we want today is related to this person. A bit of language lesson. So in Persian language, when you want to make adjective for geographical regions or some other stuff, you can simply add E at the end of it. So when you say Khwarezm E means from Khwarezm, and you can see this word structure entering some other language such as English as well. When you say Bangladeshi, Pakistani, Afghani, or Iraqi, actually it's because of the Persian language influence entering English. So it's from there. It means from Bangladesh, from Pakistan. You can also see it in other words. For example, the color khaki. Khak in Persian means soil. When you add E, means related to soil, and this color, the motivation was it's a color of soil related or similar to. And from Persian to Urdu, and from Urdu went to English. Now, Khwarazmi is kind of last name for this person, living 780 to 850 AD. In Persian, we were calling it Khwarazmi. Went to Arabic, it became Al-Khwarazmi. And from Arabic, it went to Latin and other European language and changed its pronunciation to algorithm. So when you say algorithm, actually you are using name of a person. And the reason he was called Khwarazmi was because he was born in the Khwarazm region. So this scientist was doing a lot of contribution to many fields, such as mathematics, geography, astronomy, medicine. You can search and find a lot of things. He wrote several important books. One of them was called Al-Jabr wal-Muqabalah, which the concept algebra takes its name from title of his book, Al-Jabr wal-Muqabalah. Also, when he was writing these books, they were talking about some math problems. He was giving instructions step by step how to solve, for example, a polynomial equation degree 2, degree 3, or some other concepts. And when his books were translated into Latin in Europe, they picked up his name for the concept of algorithm. So when we are saying future algorithm in English and in Persian, Khwarazmihay Ayande, which means future Khwarazmis, we are combining these two concepts, saying that this conference, Future Algorithm, is for young students to get motivated, to learn new things, to see some other people, and hopefully become future Khwarazmis, the scientists in future who create new algorithms, right? So that's the motivation of the title of the conference and what we want to achieve by this. If you haven't visited the website of the event, please do so. There are several tabs that you can click and find some interesting or useful information. For example, a schedule, you can find the timing of different parts of the event. If you want to participate specifically something, you can find the time. There is also a table there which to help you convert the time from UK time to your local time zones. You can click on Abstracts tab and find the title and abstract of each talk to see which one is useful for you. And more importantly, please click on Competition tab. First year, we had 2 posters submitted. Second year, we had 4 posters submitted. And we were guessing that this year, it will be 8 posters. But luckily, we got even more. So we had 11 posters from brave students who submitted for the competition from 7 different countries. Please click on the competition tab on your free time, maybe at the break time, and look at the posters. If you click on the images, then you can get the full PDF version where you can zoom in, zoom out, scroll up and down. Please look at them, have your question ready at the poster competition part when they are presenting orally. You can ask your question, and it's good to make them a little nervous, bother them with asking questions to make it exciting. And the winner will be announced tomorrow at the end of the whole event. So here is a screenshot of different parts of the event. Right now, we will have 2 talks starting at 8:30 UK time. At the beginning of each of them, I will introduce the speakers. Then we will have the posters starting 11 UK time. And then the last part of today will start at 3:30 p.m. UK time. We will have 4 talks. And then again, tomorrow, we have 3 parts as well. So another thing that might be a question mark in your mind is, well, we understood what is this face, Khwarazmi, at the top, but you may wonder what is this building at the bottom of the poster. So some of you may know, but I think majority don't know. Today in Iran is a holiday, so there is a birthday of someone called Imam Reza, and there is a holy shrine for it at Mashhad in one of the cities. You may wonder why it is important. Well, there are several reasons. First, who is Imam Reza? I tried to pick up a photo of some painting of his face. But the most famous painting right now is this one you see at the left side, drawn by a famous Iranian artist, Mohammad Farshchian. Unfortunately, he died last year, so he's not alive anymore. But his paintings were very famous, and this painting at the top, the face is not clear here, but if you see the original version, there is a sketch of a face. So that is supposed to be Imam Reza, and he was living at the same era or similar era of Khwarazmi. So Muhammad ibn Musa Khwarazmi, the full name of Khwarazmi, 780-850, and Ali ibn Musa Reza, or some people call it Imam Reza, 765 to 880. They were living in the same era, and you can see Abbasid Caliphate. So Khwarazm is here, and Imam Reza, his holy shrine is in Mashhad, which is near to Tus and Nishabur here. He is not only Imam Reza, not only a religious figure, but he was also a scholar. His grandfather had about 6,000 students. Himself had some students, and he has some work on not only religion, but some medicine and other things. There are books. There is a debate on the authorship, but he is also someone from that time, and they both have their father name Musa. So there are several connections, and today is the holiday, so we thought to include it in the poster. And there are some pictures right before the unfortunate events happened. I had access to a friend in Iran who took these photos. If you haven't been to Iran, you can see it's a very beautiful architecture and environment you can visit later when things become better. Two advertisements before I close the introduction. In Coventry, we have a program called Apply to Apply. So those people who have PhD and are looking for postdoctoral fellowship, or if you know some talented person who is looking for a postdoctoral, there are two routes. Of course, the advertisement that comes out, the postdoctoral positions that are already designed. But if there is nothing specific that is of their interest, they can apply for a fellowship to get a budget for the specific question of their interest on the mentorship of someone. And if you know someone specifically in computational algebra and its application, please share this page or this QR code later with them. Next month or the first week of June, we have another conference we are organizing, Cash in Life. It will be the 5th edition of it. It's in person, not online. It will be in Pristina. If you don't know where it is, there is a map there showing the location. It's above Macedonia, below Serbia. And if you know someone in the intersection of biology, mathematics, and computer science, you can share this so that they can join. So that's all from my short introduction. In 1 minute, I will introduce the first speaker.